many of you have heard that interest rates have dropped over the last week, and they have, quite substantially, and that's good news for all of us. But what I find interesting is that 33% of all applications coming in right now are for a refinance. Now, rates are lower right now than they were a week ago, but they're higher than they were 2 years ago. So why would somebody refinance their, let's say, 4% mortgage? Well, there's one of a few reasons, right? There could be the house hack, right? There could be the blended rate. There could be just old-fashioned debt consolidation. So what do I mean by house hack? A house hack is where somebody takes their current home and they do one of two things. Maybe they move out of it and they turn it into a rental and they purchase a new home, right? Because that interest rate of 3, 4, 5%, whatever it is really low. So they can cash flow on their current home, which helps them offset the new home that they're buying, that they're going to live in as their primary residence. And even though that rate may be higher on their primary, they could potentially refinance it in the future, right? Or maybe they sell their current home. They take the equity, they pay off a lot of high interest rate debt, and they buy a new home, and their overall debt load is lower. The blended rate, let's say somebody has a 4% interest rate on their current mortgage, but let's say they have a credit card at 30%. Maybe they have a car loan at 12%. Maybe they have a home equity line of credit at 10%. When they do a refinance and they raise the interest rate on their first mortgage, the blended rate of all of that other debt is lower, and it potentially saves them $500, $600, $700 a month. So it makes sense to blend all those into one mortgage at a slightly higher interest rate, all of the other items. The third one's just old-fashioned debt consolidation. Right now, the credit card debt's at the highest it's ever been, and I've seen credit cards at as high as 40%, which is crazy high. So you can imagine if you found yourself in a situation where you've got $30,000 or $40,000 in credit card debt, and that rate keeps going up, that you could benefit on overall monthly savings by doing just a debt consolidation refinance. If you have any questions, shoot me a DM. I'd be happy to respond. Thanks.